And Manly at the back of the bus, 10 starters. We're set to go for the Little Butcher in the Aussie title on the final night.
The qualifiers 10, 11 and 12, all in the one race here. And Kaya Walters leads them out of turn number 2 the first time. Alan Mortimer in second place. He's been passed now by Greg Walling on the outside as they make their way into the main straight. 3 wide behind Alan Mortimer. On the outside of Mortimer now is the 54 car of Michael Shelford. Ken Menzies is in there. Severs, Kleinhans, Smith still towards the back. On his outside, Tony Coomber. And at the tail, it's Steve Manley. Out in front, it is Kai Walters from Victoria. Leads them down the main straight for Walling. Shelford, 3 wide for 4th. Mortimer on the extreme outside. In the middle was Ken Menzies. And Darren Severs down low. Back then to David Smith and Tony Coomber. Into the main drag they come. Complete lap number 3. 9 to go for Walters. Walling hounding him. Shelford behind them. On the outside is Alan Mortimer from WA. The inside is Ken Menzies. Tony Coomber on the outside of Darren Severs. They run double Indian file for 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. Behind them is David Smith, Graham Kleinhans and Stephen Manley. Out of turn number 2, Michael Shelford up behind Greg Walling, and the margin first to second is 0.9 of a second, or about 5 car lengths. So out in front, they're 3 wide for 4th. Have a look at this. Into the main straight underneath the ultimate screen. Cooper in the middle. On the inside is Menzies, and still on the outside is Alan Mortimer. Back then to Smith and Darren Severs as well. Great battle for 4th through 8th at the moment. Out in front though, it's Kai Walters who leads at the halfway mark. Back then to Walling and Shelford. Then a traffic jam. Menzies and Mortimer. Coomber on the outside. The inside is David Smith and then Darren Severs. Back to Kleinhans and Stephen Manley. So a great battle still for the minor placings. But out in front it is all Kai Walters. Second place it's Walling. Third is Shelford. Menzies and Mortimer still side by side. Behind them is Coomber. The inside is Smith and Darren Severs on his outside. They run the back straight. Still side by side is Mortimer, and on the inside of him is Ken Menzies. Severs went up to the wall there and lost some ground. Menzies and Mortimer still side by side. Back to our leaders, it's Walters. Walling and Shelford still together. Back then to Mortimer and Menzies. And Tony Coomber joining the pair of them. Back then to David Smith, and we've lost a car as Walters hit the fence in the main straight, and Severs has slowed down considerably up in the western corner and probably will be out of the race. Down the back straight we go. It is Walters, Walling, and then Shelford. 4th place is Mortimer. Finally, he's got a car length clear of Menzies, and Menzies fights back. Back then to Coomber, and right behind him is Smith. So they're still side by side. They have been right throughout for 4th place. Tremendous stuff here in heat number 32. Kai Walters leads though. Second place is Walling. Third place is Shelford. And then this titanic struggle for the miners. On the outside, Mortimer. Menzies the inside. Cooper and Smith looking for a way through. Down the back straight the final time. Anybody's guess who'll get 4th place. The win will go to Kai Walters. Second will be Walling. And third place will be Michael Shelford. And then we've got the rest of them. Here they come. Menzies on the inside. The outside is Mortimer. It'll be Menzies, Mortimer. Back then to Coomber and Smith in a blanket finish. Back after that, it's going to be Graham Kleinens and Steve Manley. 3:31.078 for our winner, Kai Walters. Wins by 2.044. And the quick lap is 17.131 by Kai Walters, who defeats Greg Walling and Michael Shelford.
Oh, this place is of its head good, and is it? How about that from Torquay in Victoria? It's a current Tassie champ. Give it up for Kai Walters. And back here with Kai. It's a beautiful looking motor car, this thing. Wonderful presentation, huge supporters. And this kid is another one that's on the verge of greatness within this division. He's a superstar, Kai. Terrific job, mate.
Thanks, Rhino. I wasn't sure if, I think Smithy was on the bottom or maybe Walling, but yeah, car was pretty good around the top there. Racetrack's heaps awesome. This is what we're known to love at Kingaroy, so I can't wait come feature time, and we'll keep dialing this thing in, and hopefully we start somewhere good in the feature, probably about Big Pack, but that'd be good. I can't wait.
You said it yourself. Let's be really honest about this. At the end of the day, last night was actually scary. It was that fast.
Yeah, a lot of the cars were on the verge of being tight, but the track was so glued up and fast that, yeah, every time you got unsettled on a bump, you got pretty nervous. But, it was a bit scary when you get up on two wheels and that, but a lot of guys are pretty experienced and can drive out of it. But, can't wait for the final.
It's a cool place. It's a round circle, but it's slick to the fence now, and it's still putting multiple grooves on.
Yeah, I heard over the one-way that some of the guys come from the back, and the chief shooter's just saying how good they'd race. So, yeah, it would have been cool to watch.